Welcome to Perfect English Practice Podcast, where we explore the world of flavors and culinary experiences. I'm your host, Jack, and today we have a delicious episode lined up for you all about the art of dining out. Joining me today is our resident foodie and restaurant connoisseur, Sophia. Welcome, Sophia.
Thanks, Jack. Excited to dive into some tasty topics today.
Absolutely. So let's start with a question that's on everyone's mind. What makes a great restaurant experience?
The million-dollar question, for me, it's a combination of factors. Of course, the food has to be top-notch, but it's also about the ambience, the service, and those intangible elements that make you feel like you're part of something special.
That's so true. A memorable dining experience is about more than just the food on the plate. It's about creating lasting memories.
Exactly. And speaking of memories, do you have a favorite restaurant that holds a special place in your heart?
Oh, definitely. There's this cozy little bistro in my neighborhood that serves the most amazing seafood linguine. Every time I go there, it feels like a culinary adventure.
Seafood linguine sounds divine. It's amazing how certain dishes in restaurants can evoke such strong emotions and memories.
Absolutely. And on that note, let's talk about some trends we're seeing in the restaurant industry. What's caught your eye lately, Sophia?
Well, one trend that I find fascinating is the rise of sustainable dining. More and more restaurants are focusing on locally sourced ingredients, reducing food waste, and embracing eco-friendly practices.
That's fantastic to hear. It's important for restaurants to not only serve delicious food, but also to do so in a way that's mindful of the environment.
Definitely. And I've also noticed a growing interest in international cuisine. People are becoming more adventurous with their food choices and exploring flavors from all around the world.
That's wonderful. Food has a unique way of bringing cultures together and fostering understanding. Before we wrap up, Sophia, do you have any tips for our listeners on how to enhance their restaurant experiences?
Absolutely. First, don't be afraid to try something new. You never know when you might discover your new favorite dish. Second, engage with your server and ask for recommendations. They often have insider tips that can elevate your meal. And finally, savor the moment. Dining out is not just about nourishing your body. It's about feeding your soul and creating memories to cherish.
Wise words, Sophia. Thank you for sharing your insights with us today.
My pleasure, Jack. It's always a pleasure discussing food and restaurants with you.
And thank you to our listeners for tuning into another episode of the Perfect English Practice Podcast. Until next time, please hit the subscribe button to stay updated on our latest episodes.